This is the new Sunseeker Predator 74, launched here at Dusseldorf Boat Show. It's absolutely brand new. It's the new flagship of the Predator range. In fact, it replaces the 68, and it will eventually develop into a sports bridge version as well, but this is the sports cruiser version. Price for this one starts at £1.95 million, excluding VAT. Let's get on board. So starting here at the Transom, you have a version of Sunseeker's Beach Club. So you have the grille, flip down seat. This whole section lifts up, space in there for a Williams 385, and then you have your crew cabin, 2 berths and a separate bathroom. This area down here, you have a slot for a plug-in overhead shower, and then you move up into the cockpit, which is absolutely enormous. Really feel the size of this boat up here. Huge fixed sun pad back there, gigantic table that folds in half and lowers, but really is absolutely enormous when it's open. Then you have your wet bar here with all the bits you might expect. You also have a second station back here. This boat's got the joystick option, which controls the thrusters and the engines at slow speed, but you can have throttles in there and controls for the bow and stern thrust if you wish. And what really makes this main deck work so well is the fact that the window, the door, slides right down into the deck. So then you have this fantastic, cohesive saloon and cockpit that merge into one another. Really, you have entertaining space for 15 people comfortably. And this area under the sunroof here, which is a really nice spot for guests to sit when the boat's moving along. And then you have the helm. The standard engines are a pair of 1,550 horsepower MANs. That's good for 36 knots, Sunseeker say. You can also have it with the 1,900 horsepower MANs, and that will apparently do 40 knots, both on traditional shaft drives. But Predators are typically performance boats, and 40 knots on a 74 footer is not bad going. Then we head downstairs. Nice detailing down here, the carbon rail and glass section. And we're down into the accommodation. There's a couple of different configurations you can have down here. You can have a 4th cabin, put a bulkhead in here, and you can have a 4th cabin with Pullman berths, or you can lose this area and create a really spacious walk-in wardrobe dressing room for the VIP cabin. So this is where your guests will stay. And then we head aft. You have a 3rd guest cabin on this boat, or 3rd cabin on this boat, with a pair of twins. And right back amidships into the master cabin, which is absolutely enormous. Huge windows, totally flat floor, headroom of 6'2", 6'3" easily. Ensuite bathroom, of course, which curves back on itself to provide a really generous shower cubicle. And then behind this door is where you find the walk-in wardrobe.